Hey, hi everyone. In a previous demo video, we have understood the career fluctuations. These are the topics which I just covered in a demo session with a few set of examples to get idea that how you can conclude your career challenges. And today is the 10th session of a demo video where you get idea of the litigation and property in a better sense of what kind of conditions would be and the challenges in both levels. So I made a separate channel for the Hindi version and English version. Those who prefer, in Hindi, want to understand this program in the Hindi, then they can check out the Being Sensible channel in the YouTube. And as per the English, they can check out the Being Sensible double click. So in this process, in this session, 10th session, you would the first session would deal with the litigation part, where you get idea that whether you already into court case, then when you able to come out of the court case, and if something not feasible at per court level, then the second would be question would be settlement. So this concept you get idea about how and when you can come out the litigation part. The second part in the same program, there would be a two-part litigation and property. The second part would be the property, where you get idea that when you're able to purchase a property, whether selling a property are good or bad. So this will be covered in this topic. And both has an own Bhavchalit, Vimshoti Dasha and project chart with 3 layer, which you will be learning separate session. Then in the third way that you got to know that how you clubbing the litigation of property to conclude that who should buy the property for investment purpose or for a living purpose. So I'm going one by one from first taking a Bhavcharit, how you can understand and how you can make sense with the Bhavcharit, and how you can make it then second would be the Vimshotri Dasa and a project chart. So in the litigation part, these are the concerned houses. But the first thing we have to check in the sixth house as per the chart, because it's standing the prime house of litigation. Although there's so many meaning on the sixth house, but when you're dealing with this litigation part, the initial step would be the sixth house for litigation. And when we come to property, then for fourth house, because it is the prime house of a house condition and atmosphere of the house, and also turning the property part. So if malefic planet in your Bhav Chalit, not in Lagan chart, in a Bhav Chalit, if you find a Rahu Ketu Shani, additionally, they themselves having these combinations 6, 8, 12, 7, 8, 12, 2, 1, 6, 8, and 5 is 7, 8, 12 houses of combination. If they're having and either they're expecting the concerned houses, then chances of litigation of property arises as per the chart. So in this concept, Bhavchalit help us to understand in you also that whether you will end up in litigation or not, or whether you having a dispute after purchasing a property through the Bhavchalit. To understand this concept in a minute level, I take a case study. I take a screenshot of one person. These are the 9 planets having their own combinations. So if somebody wanted to understand the litigation part, first we have to check the malefic planet. Since the person already has Saturn in the 6th house, so Saturn having these combinations 6, 8, 12, which is not good. So the highly chances the chart indicate that the person may or may not be fallen into. Why I'm saying the may or may not, because the further thing also the factor comes while predicting for a litigation part. But when it comes to property, the guy also having a malefic planet 4th house, also having this combinations 2, 1, 6, 8. So in this case, the person litigation of property problems shall arise when the bhukti is not good. I mean, this kind of indication, this technique will help you or your anyone get idea that they highly chance they get into litigation and property dispute through the voucher. Now I'm going to Vimshoti Dasa, the second part, which help us to again we have to only see the 4th and 6th house from Bhukti, then we have to check what is the upcoming pattern through the Vimshoti Dasa. Since this guy having a Ketu which is coming in at 26, onwards. So also the Ketu is already placed in here. So, and in a previous Bhavcharit, through the Bhavcharit, we get idea that the person already having a Ketu, which is not good. So this create even any malefic planet comes in a Vimshati Dasa, help us to understand the chances, the more conforming answer as per what are the malefic or benefic comes. So in this case, the higher chance of either property dispute, because Ketu is placed in the fourth house. So higher chance of either property dispute arise or family house atmosphere shall be disturbed. So the high probability. So in this case also, you also get idea that what Vimshati Dasa pattern you have. I mean, what Mahadasa you having, what is the Bhukti and Antara, what do we call it? Paryantra, Antara. These are the things that individual are having and going through the challenges with this Vimshati Dasa. Now come to the transit chart. Again, since we got idea that the Ketu is on, it will be remain from start from 26 Jan to its for 1 year 27. So it's already been here, and I take this screenshot on 31st May 2024. I mean, a couple of days back, and the Ketu already in here. So inside is a Lagan chart and outside is transit chart. So Ketu is already there and will be shifted or enter in a Leo sign on 23/6, I mean 3 June 2025. So in this phase, you get idea. I mean, with this Vimshotri and the transit chart clubbing together, get idea that either the person facing a litigation problem or property problem. So this is some kind of brief idea on the basis of litigation property in a systematic order that from the Bhavchalit to understand which part which either a property problem you can figure out or a litigation problem will figure out in initial level. Vimshoti Dasa help us to understand that when it take place, I mean when the property litigation take place, and transit chart will telling exactly which month and how it take and whether it massively impact the individual or not. So these are the topic in detail, and you also get idea that how your combinations in the session. So last session will be the Murat and general life challenges. Either you can check out with this website, or again for a channel basis and the preference basis of language, you can go and check out. Thank you.